So, where are we off to next, Uncle?
Well, you're going to Indutu, which is a very famous park, and it's famous for two things. First of all, this is the only park where you can go outside the road. So if you see something, the driver will take you off the road, go over the grass, and go near the animal, which is usually lions.
So, we can drive anywhere we want.
You can drive anywhere you want. Just don't get stuck. If it's a rainy season, you can get stuck.
Is there anything to be worried about in terms of when we get stuck?
Well, the driver will say, well, all of you will have to get off and push. And before you push, you just better look that there are no lions around because they don't like one bit of you getting onto the territories. So you're looking for lions, lion prides, and as we saw earlier, lion prides consists of two lions, male lions, and a number of females. So they don't sit together in a group. They'll be spread out, maybe over a 1 square mile. But when there is a kill, all of them will come. And usually they'll be hidden along the banks of the lakes, and they have a particular preferred area where they stay. Lions don't go all over the place. The drivers know the lions will either be here or there. They have a particular location. And it is from this hidden location that they can attack the animals which come to drink the top of the water, usually zebra and wildebeest. And the kill usually take place in the evening or early morning. So rarely will you see an actual attack taking place during the daytime because you are not allowed to stay in the park beyond 6 in the evening or enter the game park before 6. And usually the kill has been made and your drivers know where there is a kill, where the lions are feeding, and he will take you there. Your lion pride usually a total may consist of 6 to 18 lions, and there are about 3 or 4 lion prides around the lodge which you stay, and you will go and see those lions.
So, how do they kind of keep their territory to themselves? What exactly marks or how do they reach the boundary of one pride versus the other?
Very good question. Every lion pride has a territory and goes around marking the territory by scratching on the ground or urinating. And every lion pride does that for its own territory, as if it's building a wall and warning the other lion pride, here is my territory, please do not come, because the animals inside this territory is mine. One of the things which you will be doing at Indutu is having what's called a breakfast in the bush. You will leave your lodge early in the morning at 6 or 6:30, go around, and there is a couple of places where they will park, and you will get off and have breakfast right among all the wild animals. They will check out whether there are any lions around, no other animals which can disturb you.
So, the elephants don't have any territory, am I right?
Elephants do have a territory, but they don't mark that territory.
Okay.
So you could have 2 elephant herds which are fairly close to each other, coming and meeting each other and greeting each other. And if you see that happening, they'll put the trunks together, gurgle together, and spend half an hour, 1 hour together meeting each other and go on their own way. They don't have that exclusive territory, but it is what may be called, here's a broad territory, and it might have 2 or 3 elephant groups.
And is there anything that the lions will not attack once they have been fed fully, or is it like they just kind of attack as and when they find weak prey out there?
They unlike the leopard, which is always looking for a weak prey, the lions don't look. They eat once in 3 days. Once having had a kill and eaten to the full, they just go on sleeping under a tree, or go to drink water and go back to the tree to sleep. It is only when they are hungry they get up to hunt.
So the lions can climb trees, am I right?
At Indutu you will find some trees where the lions can go up, and usually they go up because to avoid the flies which are bothering them and they are trying to sleep.
Okay, that sounds
One
very.
other thing which I wanted to mention about Indutu is that there are leopards and cheetahs in Indutu. So keep a sharp eye for the leopard because it's very difficult to spot.
How would you spot the difference between a leopard and cheetah, just for the youngsters out here?
Well, when the leopard stands on the ground, it is a short legs. You can see that. And those legs have got powerful nails, and with that, those nails or claws, they are able to climb a tree, and with an antelope being 180 pounds in its mouth, they are able to climb. Then they go up the tree and put the antelope there. The cheetah is a runner, so its legs are long, and you can see as it moves forward at what speed it is able to run. Its head is small, and its mouth, its teeth is also small. So it doesn't have its mouth and shoulders don't have the power that a leopard has. The food of a cheetah is the Thompson's gazelle, which weighs about 60 to 80 pounds, is a fast runner, zigzag runner. But the cheetah can outrun the Thompson's gazelle, bring it to the ground, put its mouth to the mouth of the gazelle and suffocate it. And after that it will call for its young ones to run up and eat it. Whereas the leopard, having taken it to the top of the tree, no other animal can come and take it. It takes its own time.
Do the lions compete for the same food as the cheetah or leopard?
No, they don't. Even though they may be living in a similar area, the food of all these three carnivores is quite different, and so there's no competition among them. But I have seen a cheetah kill a gazelle, and a lioness walking across somewhere, smells both the kill and the cheetah, and came running, chased the cheetah away, and took the gazelle away.
Oh,
It does happen.
okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, Uncle.